Well, there's the the top. I guess this is the fourth video. My wife has the other camera at work in her car, so I had to walk around with the GoPro. This is where I'm at now. I've got, I don't know if I showed you the stringers in the last video, but I have them all cut out. And what I've done is bonded them to the shell on the base, so they're sturdy, so I can glass around them now without them moving at all. These are still just loose in there, but I've done all the fillets all around the edges, so when I go to lay up my first layer of fiberglass, everything's going to be solid. The what I did to the back here, I don't know if you guys or whoever, just give me a second. It's not even plugged in. Anyways, put this boy into my handy dandy. Turn you on. There we go. Okay, so you can see I filled all the holes with a mixture of Cabosil microfibers and chopped strand, and used it with a high sol epoxy. And it's 52 to, what is it, 100 to 52 mix ratio by weight, something like that. Anyhow, what I did here is there's tiny little holes from where I'd put screws in to pull the transom into the shell, so it would get a good adhesion. So I'll just go along later with a syringe and fill those holes with resin and make sure they're sealed up good. But along here, I'm going to have to blend this all down whenever I do my cap and fix this repair here. It's pretty shot from the first time someone repaired it. Trying to separate it, there was no rub rail there, they just glassed over the top and the bottom halves. The wood I've used is marine grade plywood, somewhere from Malaysia, the guy said. It's got 13 plies, there's no voids. Nah, it's good to both sides, every ply, there's no voids in it, so hopefully it should last. I've done a resin wash on the whole outside to try and seal it up from any water ingress. I left this side bare so we'd have good fiberglass adhesion, so whenever I glass these out, it'll go right from wood to wood. I was looking up on the internet on how to thin epoxy resin, and the best thing I could come up with, they say you can use acetone, lacquer thinner, or just straight up alcohol. And the stuff I got here is the East System epoxy, so that's about $500 for that much. And I figure it does go on quite thick compared to a polyester resin, so you're not getting your bang for your buck. Like here, there's a little bit of dribble here, and it's pretty thick. So instead of wasting all the resin, I wanted to thin it out a little bit so it wets out faster, wets out thinner. And I'll let you know how that goes as far as wetting out the fiberglass. And hopefully it goes a little bit farther. But as for that, today I'm just going to be putting the rest of the center stringer in up to the front, and then I'm going to get somebody to help me test fit the top so I can find out exactly where my ribs are going to go this way, because I need to know that. So I'd like to have them cut out and glass them all in as one unit, the stringers and the ribs. For this to be the casting deck back here, I need to know where my seats are going to go approximately, and how far back everything's going to be, and how many ribs I'm going to put in, and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully that light didn't screw up the video too much. And